welcome back to more Magicraft. So last round we got through hard mode. We are at the point we are going through all the stages now. So now we start our grind through Nightmare and the various harder versions of Nightmare. We're still not able to upgrade at our shop yet, but we did get a Shining Star unlocked. And I believe we also get the band system unlocked. Not have a lot of bands, but we also don't have a lot of spells. But we are starting to feel the pain. Yeah, my previous save, the enemies can still aggro you, and they will attack you in this cutscene. That was the only save I took before, or the only death I had before I beat the producer on my optimized save. Yes, we're corrupt and all that. All right. Yes, we beat the Demon King. We're amazing. Or it's when talking here, you can aggro enemies. Okay, so we do get 11 free bands. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff we haven't taken or seen yet. And if we haven't seen it, we can't ban it. But we could, like, ban the 3 epics so that, like, the only epic we get is Core Flame. But for now, what I want to do, let's get the stuff I know actively does nothing for us, which is the summons. So we get those out of the pool, and then I want to ban rares to make getting capacity, multi-shots, and some other things easier. Banning commons is another option, because Shining Star Duet Chains are probably the most damage we can do right now. But out of these, it would be Septimime and a Meteor are like the 2 I don't want to use because they'll just get me killed. I don't have a lot of shop refreshes, like fishing for epics isn't that great. There's also only 4 in the pool, so not bad. So we'll get these banned now. So we have slightly more optimized choices. We have a little more health. We have some starting gold now. But, like, the big thing we want to do is probably as soon as we can get to the point that we can upgrade the dash set, is upgrade the dash set and switch that to our primary. Because that guarantees we always start with lightning dash and we always start with aim, which is just very convenient to have. Take free MP regen early, and we'll look for more relics. But we are getting to the point, we still have a lot of progression to do, but we are getting to the point we can prioritize economy a little more than survival. But survival is still the key. But we did upgrade our health room, so we will get more health when we go to those rooms, so we should have to go to less to get to safe numbers. I'll take the reroll early. Guaranteed MP regen is not the worst thing. It'll be very slow going. We're still working with Excalawand and not much else. Doubling keys is good. Especially this early before I've used any. Take flat crit rate. And I kind of want spells. Money wouldn't be a bad choice. All our money is still pretty much going to rerolling because we only have 2 shop refreshes. Take damage and arcane. Take damage and arcane. I don't want to do poison. Search for relics. Try to get a good economy relic still. So many weird enemies in this first area that are like rare. Those guys, the big cloud eye. Elven ears is probably worth keeping. Survivability is still very much a key thing I care about, so not being slowed down by spells is one of the best mobility things. Because usually, if you're getting chased by an enemy, you want to keep attacking that enemy. Being slowed down by casting, not ideal. This is probably the better wand overall, because as the random statuses, stat-wise, they're very similar. I take the Guiding Fable just because it comes with a fuse. And then we can do this. Something different. I think we haven't done most of our other runs. Like, a lot of it's just been haven't seen them in the rolls, or we just haven't had the wand capacity, but like fuse chaining with volleys. Just part of the reason why just being able to cast our wands has been a problem, because we've not reliably been discounting. But with some of the dead stuff, it'll be a bit out of the pool. It's a bit easier to kind of roll for what we want now that we do have access to the ban list. So we'll just keep in mind when we are working through our unlocks, we'll just kind of limit to what we need so that we can get the maximum amount of free bans, but also as little useless things in the pool as possible. Take +1 relic. Chests are not that great this early. Oh, chests don't really get better, but I'd rather use my keys for a side room. Because side rooms always have like an upgraded spell or a relic. Chests are nice for progression because you can get metamaterial out of them, mostly just the purple crystal, to get through your stats. Maybe. There's Fuse and Shining Star. I don't want to double fuse until I have track. Not that bad. Yeah, that's the other, like, weird enemy. The cooldown's not that bad, and I am kind of limited by my mana rate. Healing belt this early is probably worth it. No, that curse is not worth it. Kind of want HP. Just because I do have the take an additional spell or take a relic. I have some of the better Scarlet things that are very expensive in the pool now. So if you want a little more health. Yeah, if I would have took that curse, I could double my keys, but that does nothing because I would get 4 keys and then immediately go back down to 2. Not possible for me to get to that chest. Relic -1. Effect, scatter. This early, I'll risk it. Worth it for a duet. Do need the volley. So I'm just hoping for a Angel's Grace. We have most of the stuff of what I would do for a high-end build at this point. We got duets, we got fuses, we're looking for a volley. Could also do poison. We have options. Then we'll use this Awakening Potion. This is the nice thing with this curse is it doesn't work on bosses. Because this area is considered part of the room. Okay, and Poisonous Spider. There we go. This is the better wand, but that gives me a second duet and a lot of reroll fodder. I'm gonna wait on that for a second. Okay. Refreshing spells, safety, always get special room. Take these. We can prioritize spells more. Means I think... Oh, scatter 80% without track. Yeah, it's a death sentence. So we'll take this. Just because it gives a bunch of things I can reroll. Alright. Not bad for the first. We'll see here. I am a little concerned about this wand. Especially with this curse. But where I have spell reroll, I should hopefully be able to get a track soon and a volley. Angel statue or a chance to lose curses would have been the ideals. There we go. Kind of want to check the side room first in case I get a relic that is relevant. Which will be a spell. Mimic Cube's good. Do you... No, I have to upgrade it first. I don't need any of these. Condense is only worth taking to reroll. Take those because I have them. Because I could have taken... If it was any other rare, I would have considered it. It's just Content takes 2 spots. Probably going to be a very slow floor until I get to a workshop. This is just not a amazing wand. Zircon Explosion let me destroy crates. Whenever I said crates, I meant like metal crates. Check relics. Yeah, those enemies illustrated why I said like wind listing ear and mobility are all very good. Yeah, it doesn't help me at the moment. God, feels bad, but Merlin's robe is probably the correct call. As much as I want economy, I kind of need a track and or volley. The problem with double fusing is if the first thing dies, my fuse kind of passes through. That is flat crit rate. Amazing. Okay, I'll take the Dragonfire because I can reroll it, and then we take the volley. There we go. It's a lot more usable now. The damage is far less of an issue. Remove all curses, set HP to 1. I don't have anything that'll kill me. If I get a health room, hold on to it. Because these curses are annoying. Or just get rid of them now for... I mean, this is basically all my health to do it now. There's stuff I could do at a workshop, but keep taking my chance. Like, this is good enough. Because it's the thing of, like, I can go to the workshop, try to reroll for a track and stuff, but I kind of just need a better wand to build off in the first place. I'm really not going to fix that problem by going to a shop, but we'll see with this boss. Okay. Better one. So many bullets. It's easier for me to just let them chase me and then try to hit them. Resonance because it's upgraded. Core because it's useful. Slowly work through the rooms. Scatter is ruining me. Reset a relic. What do we got? Okay, there we go. That's economy. So... Hello, yeah, Magicraft. Seeing how many runs it takes to get to the reducer. So far we haven't lost one yet, up to Nightmare. Then... Kinda want to keep the Mimic Cube. I guess I have 2 echoes. I should keep them. Okay. Because resetting a relic is very relevant, so let's reforge our inventory. Okay, there's track. That helps a lot. There is also lightning dash. Okay. This works a lot better now. There we go. Okay. Chain Lightning because I have one, then reroll Time Duration because we can upgrade it. How many things do I have to upgrade? I have 1, 2... Push my luck. I'm getting the messages, Jess. Trying to focus on a lot of stuff because I don't have the best build going at the moment. It is the fun of progression. Like, it takes work to become Death Incarnate. Especially when we made some greedy plays. We need a much better wand as kind of our limiting factor at the moment, and then we have the potential to turn that into a lot of damage, but I need a better base wand for that. I made the greedy play of getting spells. Every time, lose MP. Take the ear, survivability is still relevant, and then I need more HP. Because this will let me just delete all my curses now. The scatter one's less of an issue, but the not being able to do anything for 5 seconds is starting to become a problem. Then, of course, as always, I'll get a Tears of the Goddess in, like, the next room. There we go. Oh, no, not dead yet. Okay. I know that's not the boss. Double check I don't have one of the kill me ones. I don't. Should be able to heal up enough before the boss. But this is one of those maybe not worth it plays. Especially when enemies get yeeted into me. The one thing I don't like about using Lightning Orb as my damage is it just has so much freaking knockback and it's really inconsistent. So if I get like serpents, I might change. Just right now, it's the best way to apply damage. I want to fish for spells where I have rerolls. Like, I still don't have economy, but I'm not trying to buy a million, like, 400 gold in wands to give me epics. I know why they keep launching into me, because I put my thing behind them. It's like they get hit by it, then I adjust it, then it's behind them. What's our curse? No, move speed's gonna get me killed. Take the Shining Star. Take damage boost because it's generically good. God damn it. I was like, I'm gonna drop out because I'm getting too close. We have to take the health room. Okay, I was in front of it that time. He still launched toward me. Was hoping to get healing out of that. MP regen down is not the worst thing in the world, but keep grabbing health. Like, grab a lightning spell. Try to get through this. We feel it more every difficulty spike of the... And we get through this here, we are hopefully getting a good wand. Could save us. Could get good discount. Decent amount of HP. Don't have the poison anymore. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh no. Okay. Got lucky there. Just need this guy to not decide I take damage. Like that. Focus up. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Archmage Wand, free crit, scatter, don't care, has stats, has mana, amazing. So what do we got here? Guaranteed, chest and statues. That's the dream. So we will discount all of these. The risky play I can make is take Merlin's Beard and then re-roll it. But I'm not super keen on this wand at the moment. Does have the bonus damage added on to it. Scatter doesn't matter. You know what? Let's go for it. And then I don't think it can re-roll into... Bugged out, said 3 there for a second. Okay. So we have lots of picks for our spells. I don't think it can re-roll into the reset the floor and all your items. The quote-unquote forget me now. Okay. Need to get this damage up though, because the knockback is still a problem. Nope. Also need to not walk into pits. Pro tip, don't walk into pits. I'm gonna grab Spell Pen just because it's good for the next area. But yeah, being able to open up all chests for free is good because of the ones that do give meta material. Add those ones backwards. Duration's good. Get health. Flat damage, great. As with mouth runs, it's usually this zone that builds kind of start coming together. We should do a process. Okay. Lots of 2s of various things. Alright, I do have this Mimic. Perfect. I was gonna say, like, the Mimic into capacity is gonna give you the most value. Damage lightning. Cool. So let's move some stuff around. I'm gonna get out a rare that's useful. It is. I don't have area boost for Mimic yet, so it'd be fishing for capacities. So we'll keep the Mimic because we get boost like Core Flames. All right, let's grab relics. We'll just take base crit damage, because we are just going down crits. There, we should make pretty short work of stuff now. Oh. I am under the damage bonus, but now it's just like trying to boost duets and stuff, so I should be prioritizing spells. Especially where I have 2 rerolls. Mimic because I have one. I think it's very low, but I can get epics, I believe. I need crit rate, because it's 66. So I need like 1 precise shot. That HP. Wait for a health room. Or pick up some shields. They do have the potion that heals me, but it's random, so there's no guarantee it's gonna give me what I need. Because it's 1 to 40, so if I go to 2 HP, that's very bad. Yeah, big improvement on her damage now, though. There we go. Capacity, and then yeah, I'll take a high-level duet. No, I already rerolled that. Right. I'm gonna duet to get more lightning out faster. We get spells. Worm Pit can be amazing. Can do a lot of nothing, but it could be amazing. Seems like a flaw in the AI there. 40 minutes. Try to remember that one. Drop this magic bullet. Make big spells, make big spells. Always funny. Don't need these. Echo's an upgrade. Yeah. So like take the rare to reroll it was kind of what I was thinking. Because then I could roll to a mimic and then upgrade the mimic to something. How big can I make my spells? Because it's just funny to do this. Base my lightning. It doesn't affect the only thing I cared about. Lame. See if I make myself smaller. Of course not. Movement speed's good. Yeah, getting access to bans makes such a difference. My damage is high enough now that you don't want to do the switch to Shadow Serpent. Black Hole and Resonance because it's an easy reroll. Okay, let's go to the workshop. So reroll black hole. Actually, grade that first. So reroll black hole to mimic. Upgrade mimic. Reroll mimic to capacity. There we go. So I want my duration there. Okay. Reroll echo into something useful. Use plus is... Wait on that. Let's roll you into a duet. Lightning works. Roll this lightning into something. Another magic bullet. Just put out an absurd amount of lightning, like, instantly. Not ideal because they're not all getting the like max damage bonus. Have the lockpick for the curse room. I could use move speed. And Beyond Death's not bad for room to room. Do you want to prioritize spell rooms at this point? Take HP. Buying a wand with an epic is like until I have spell the spell upgrade one, it's not worth getting multiple relics because it's like just get one core flame. And we'll look for relics. Like I just get the one core flame, and then if I want more core flames, use mimics for them. This I gotta think about. I don't know if that applies to me paying costs. I'll take it to find out. I get some... Okay, it doesn't affect those because they're cost. I'd rather use... Oh, perfect. Oh, that's a volley. Okay, do one more. That potion's good, it's just hard for me to heal back up to full unless I get the very specific Scarlet Relic. worth it. I think it's better than invincibility, though. That, tears? Tears. And another tears. Accelerator, because I have one, and then Ray for rerolling. See if this guy just gets deleted now. Yeah. It's a big improvement over our last couple runs. Like, Shining Star duet volley chains are just reliable, especially when the pool's this small. Okay, get rid of this wand. Good wand. Yeah, we take Ancient Wand, and then we're just gonna re-roll Adava Kadava. Okay, discount. That's healing. Always get a Scarlet Room. Okay, so I want to apply a discount. Reduce my HP to 1. Doesn't make that big of a difference whenever I buy this. I'm not going to reroll my stuff, and I don't care that much about getting Scarlet Room. But this is the main thing I wanted for making it easy to get my health back. So... what else is even worth putting on here? Split is funny. And then, sure, we'll get some acceleration. I don't think the damage carries through on splits. Okay, there's a workshop. So first thing, we upgrade this, upgrade that. Roll you to Core Flame now. So, out of the stuff I have for rerolling... Multi-shots are good. Crit is massive. Okay, perfect. The other duet I wanted. So I'd rather try to reroll this into a duet, I guess. Or critical. Perfect. I don't need the split then. Cool. That goes there, this goes here, this goes here, these go like this. Goes here. Do want my multi-shot on my lightnings. Or flame. There we go. All the damage. I need a lot of crit. Precise shots are going to be what we want to boost. What is this? Unlock everything. So, Curse Room. Core Flame's not as good when it takes 2 slots on your wand. Area Boost is definitely something I want to get. I would like to get HP. Because all... Or I can fish for precise shots. I'd like to get HP. Yeah. Getting spells past your walls is just nice for this area. It's very easy to get stuck on stuff here. Invincibility is nice to have. You need to take a look for side rooms. Nothing. So the downside now, where we're into the Nightmare grind and we do have... a lot of our runs are going to look very similar. But it's kind of the thing, if you just want to win, you do what's consistent and works. Which is going to be Duet and Shining Stars, usually. I don't really need any of these. I like some movement speed. No. It's like getting epics is not that important. Ooh, took a lot of damage there. Stuff does hit hard here, and I did take the thing that makes me take more damage. I need legitimate flight to get these, as I've learned in other runs. I can't just lightning onto them. The platform's too small, and I am shocked I did not get hit there. Just looking for crits and mimics. Got a little too close. Take dodge for safety. Really want the volley. Yeah, regen doesn't matter. Mimic I can re-roll. The thing I can re-roll to Mimic, I should say. Ah. I'll just get rid of that. Not getting stuck on walls is very useful. It's the HP to coins. Okay. Heal there. Teleport's not that bad. And then what we want to do... So you use track. Whoop. Because the heal potion is basically free money. Free shield. And then we lose 30%, but we get it back because of our relic. These back on here so we can just delete the boss now. Big difference compared to our last run. We want out of a plus. I don't know if they're always guaranteed to be rare if I re-roll them, so I'll just take the 2. Because I only need level 1 mimics for the purpose of copying core flames. If I get enough, it's worth getting even more capacity for this now. I got enough stuff to go reroll now. I don't really need anything in the relics. So... Mimic? There we go. Genes, and now these are worth doing. This is more damage overall. There we go. And then I want crit boost. Cool. Stacking of core flame, I think, gets weird in the percentile damage increases. It's not like fully linear. Doesn't feel like it. You get less every time you do it. Feels like, anyway. I could be wrong on that, but it's still better than the 25. Reroll that to a mimic. And knocked away before I could grab it. The ghosts don't do much damage at this point. At least compared to my wand, they do a lot of nothing. Yeah, sure, we'll take spell options +1. I think it's too late for it to really matter. The room we always save this for. Mostly just money, but we got some meta material. Keep getting HP. So big. Keep grabbing cash. Just the rate I can have them materialize. I don't know if it's more overall if I would have healed off the coins or not. I think it's more if I double them. At this point I should just go to a shop. I definitely don't need money now. Really don't need money now. I can fish for Stellar Drift. That'd really be it for an improvement on my wands. I don't need any of those. Sure, we'll get another reroll. Let's go to the workshop. Give me an upgrade. Nope. So... Crit Plus is... Rolling these to Mimic Pluses is mostly good if I can get a critical. that is an improvement. Okay. Because it's just a high amount of base damage. So I need precise shots. The easiest way is to upgrade my damage boost and then roll from the damage boost. Okay, there's another precise. Okay, there's a damage boost. We upgrade the damage boost and then roll the damage boost into critical. Is gonna be the plan. Probably don't need it. Like, this is probably good enough to kill Lee. Just, we don't get to fight him yet. We'll take standardized. Say slightly better wand. Duplication gloves is all I would care about. Yeah, none of these matter at this point. Just because I can fit slightly more junk on this wand. No point fussing around with it because I'm just immediately going to a workshop to fish for Precision Plus. Perfect. And then this needs to be Mimic Plus now. $73. Need one more Mimic Plus. Or just a Mimic. Really reroll this to get a precision. Perfect. $83. Okay, so I need one more Mimic Plus. Should be having to get stuff to match. Multi-shot, and there's a precise. Do damage based on coins. I'm pretty sure we could kill Lee. The problem is he doesn't spawn until Nightmare 3. Let's see, like, it does not take much. There are far more powerful things you can do than poison. The Mimic. So, I need to re-roll this charge into a multi-shot. This I actually think is better. Works out about the same, I think. Guess get another fuse. There we go. I should have coined before that for damage, but doesn't really matter. We'll do this now. Oh no, I could have got more money. We're at the I don't care part of the run now. What are you even looking for here? Sure, more. High level mimic for capacity. Be about it. Traction would have been nice for here. Like, traction's nice for this boss specifically. I don't really need it for anything else. Like, stuff's dying as soon as we touch them. Maybe grab Stellar Drift if I want to do more damage. Look for anything that says do more damage. That says do more damage. Cool, let's go to the shop. We can look for wands now. I can't upgrade anything. More money. More spell rerolls that I don't need. Cool. See, is that Stellar Drift? That is Stellar Drift. Let's buy Stellar Drift. Overall, it's probably less damage because the money I had to spend for it. But hey, it does a whole big numbers of stuff. Also has a flat crit rate, which means maybe I can get more of these. I actually don't think I need the time duration on here anymore. How low the cast rate is, I don't even need that. There we go. Oh, that's why I don't have space. If I was trying to beat the producer, the time duration is relevant, but he's not going to be here. Really, I can do better. Yeah, good enough. There we go. Nightmare 1. Like, we're at Nightmare 1, we could already kill the producer, he just doesn't show up till 3. You need very little to make a strong build. Alright, let's head back to camp. You're not giving me the option to upgrade yet. I think I have to do one more run. Magina. So, or that's not upgraded. It's the only thing if it's going fast. That's fine. There is meta progression we could do, so let's cache our stuff in. We have 9 of these. So locking spells. I have to pick 3. Like, this is useless, this is useless. It's bad for how I like to play. I don't even know if in my optimize save if I did unlock it. Okay, we want spell unlock, and then I guess we'll unlock inspiration. Where does the summon pack up? No, we want spell unlock. That way we maximize what we get off mini bosses, and because we need to unlock something else. I'm actually gonna wait. I don't want those in the pool at the moment. So we'll save those. Can't get another wand. I don't think it matters. This will up our rare chances. So having higher chance of rare spells is very good. I got enough wands with 3 wands. I think that's the max for keychain. Yep. Okay, so we have our max keys. Save the rest. So out of here, rare relics doesn't help me much. Getting more initial coins does help. Actually, I think that's where we left off. Get more HP. Inventory, and then we'll increase the chance for rare relics. And that is Nightmare 1 done. Hopefully next run we can start upgrading, and then we can switch to the dash set. But that'll be it for Nightmare 1. We'll go through Nightmare 2 next. Probably it's going to look very similar. Just keep working with the Excalibur. Anyway, thank you for watching.